Be a dynamic duo.
Welcome to the Daisy Blue Fashion Variety Show. I am Nancy Blizzard. My guest today is Danielle Brockman. Hi, Danielle.
Hi, Nancy. Thank you for having me today. I'm excited to be part of the show.
I'm glad you're here. I am glad you're here. So, tell me about how you started your company.
Well, that's always fun. Like all good ideas, it started in my mother's basement.
Your mother's basement. Oh, really?
Yes, that's true. When I had graduated college, I went straight to my mother's basement because I didn't quite have a job lined up. So my company began when I was sitting at home and I was not doing much with my time, and my mom had sent me a message, hey, you should start to learn how to knit. So with that, I went on YouTube and I learned how to knit, and it was very therapeutic. I made Christmas presents for my whole family, and it was also very comforting to know that I can make something with my hands.
And they're beautiful. Not only are they beautiful, but they're functional, correct? Because in the wintertime, when it starts to get cold, we want to wear something that looks great on us, but also keeps us warm and colorful. And in your scarves are different colors, they're different widths, they're different lengths. They're beautiful. And you get something that's handmade. That's very special. And that people love that. They really do.
Definitely. Handmade items are a lot of fun to wear. And there's just some sense of authenticity about it, where you know you're wearing something made by someone who you may not know who, but
that's wonderful. I never thought of it that way, and it's special because it is handmade.
Definitely.
This winter, when we instead of putting on all the heavy coats and the heavy hats, and we want to look nice this winter. We want to look really fashionable, and we want to look great. So why don't we bring out Chantel, and you just show the audience just how great you look in your scarves. That is beautiful. I love the headband.
Beautiful. Very beautiful.
And looks very warm. It's very important to keep the neck warm. That holds in a lot of heat.
It definitely is. And you can be comfortable in the wintertime without having to compromise your style. And it's important to look good and feel good. Look good, feel good, right?
Yes, that's right. Look good, feel good. And the headband covers up her ears, so it'll keep the wind out and keep your ears warm. And it's just really cute.
So cute. And that's why we love warm bundles.
Oh, I like that. I do. Thank you, Chantel. And so I hear you have a Kickstarter program.
Yes, ma'am, that's correct.
Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, the idea began when I was starting to make these. It gave me a sense of purpose because I hadn't quite had my life all together yet. And knitting, for me, gave me a huge sense of purpose, and I wanted to share that with other people. So this year, we're partnering with the Mile High Workshop, and we're employing women from halfway houses to give them paychecks and a sense of purpose and a sense that people care about them, especially the community here in Denver. So we're employing women from halfway houses, and we're expanding our clothing company to support the Denver area women that are up and coming.
Oh my gosh, that's so wonderful. You're giving back to the community, and you're giving them a purpose and giving them, a job. That is awesome. That is so wonderful that you're thinking about, other people in the community, especially ones that are disadvantaged that might not get a job, because it's, getting a job is very difficult. And now they have this opportunity to knit, and as you said, knitting's very therapeutic and very enjoyable, and they get to make a living off, and that's just wonderful. Oh, God, let's look at another scarf
Yeah,
from
let's check out
Chantel.
another one. A beautiful model, welcome.
Woo!
Yay! The scarves are very versatile. There's a lot of different colors, and you can mix and match.
Now I like the way she's wearing that, kind of on the shoulders. So it's stretchy enough that you can move it around and get it to the way you want it exactly to wear. So you can put it off on your shoulders, you can put it closer to your neck. And do I understand you have a YouTube channel that gives you some tips on how to wear the scarf?
Yes, definitely. So the scarves are made in such a way that there's a right way to wear them and there's a wrong way to wear them. And you always want to do your best to look your best and feel your best. And so on my YouTube channel, we describe on how to wear them correctly and how to not wear them incorrectly. So.
Oh, that's perfect. And then people will get a little tutorial on how to wear them and look their best. That's what we want to do.
Definitely.
That's the goal, right?
Definitely.
And then I like that on her. It's very pretty.
Very good color. You can pick colors that match with your hairstyle. You can pick contrasting colors. You can pick neutral colors. And just have fun feeling fashionable.
I love that. Thank you, Chantel. It's wonderful that you've created this company, and to be an entrepreneur and be able to create something like this and actually give back to the community. That's just marvelous. That really is. And I can imagine that at some point you'll probably expand and do some more things. I mean, this is probably just the beginning for you. I just see that you're a very creative person, that this is just the start.
Definitely. We're doing a lot of planning and setting our goals high, and we just want to be able to help out the community as much as we can. And we believe in the community here, and we want to do our best to show the community that someone cares, because sometimes all you need is just one person to say, "Hey, I care about you." And that can change your entire life and your entire perspective. And especially for these women coming out of halfway houses or with criminal history, knowing that someone's there for them that says, "Hey, I've got your back," that's huge. And that's what we want to do, is let them know that, hey, someone cares and we care.
That's wonderful. That's so enlightening. It's just unbelievable. Most entrepreneurs, and I'm not saying, they think, well, they build something, they build a brand, but you're doing that, but you're also just giving back so much and building a community. And I think you've started something where somebody else will catch on to this and say, "Wow, I want to do that too. That's a great idea."
Let's check out another item.
Yeah, let's do that. Oh, I love that color.
It's a good color. Beautiful. And this one's a longer length.
That is a longer. Oh, what a great idea, right?
Very versatile.
So you just walked outside and the wind's blowing. You're like, "Oh my goodness, the wind's blowing," and you put that up over your head, and just to protect your head a little bit. You don't want your hair too smashed down. Yeah. And you still look very fashionable, and you look beautiful.
Definitely. If you're not looking for that just blown wind effect, these scarves are great because you can kind of protect your hair. I know the weather gets a little wild here in Denver, so it's good to have your hair protected.
That's wonderful. I think it's so cute.
Very
the color
cute.
is beautiful. I like that on Chantel a lot.
Beautiful model.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, there's lots of different ways to wear these scarves, and you can be as creative as you want and as expressive as you want. And part of fashion is being able to express yourself. So my company and I are really glad to be here today.
I know, it's wonderful, and it's wonderful, and it is true. Fashion is a person's individual style, and we all have our own personal style, and we express it differently. And so you can take your scarf and decide, I want to wear it this way, or I want it closer up here, or I want it on my head. And I'm sure there's probably other ways to wear it, to make it look beautiful and fashionable.
Definitely. And as all Denver women and women all around the world are beautiful, feel free to express yourself and rock what you got and just be yourself and follow Daisy Blue Fashion for the latest fashion trends, because this lady is very fashionable.
And it's great to be, right?
Definitely.
Chantel, come on up and let's see this one. This is kind of like a light blue and white, two different colors.
Definitely. And this one is actually very special. When I first went to the Mile High workshop, I connected with the women there, and this one was one of the first ones made from the Mile High workshop. And if we go back to standing on the shoulders of giants, I actually built my company because of one of my mentors. Well, it developed to what it is today because one of my mentors, Miss Beth Macy from from Mission Wear. So she's helped me a lot in the development of the project, making it into a social enterprise to be able to touch more lives and to help more people. So I'd like to shout out to Beth Macy from Mission Wear for being my mentor. So thank you, Beth.
Oh, that's wonderful. I have met her before, and I think what she's doing is extraordinary for Mission Wear, and she's employing women and teaching them how to sew, correct? And they use recyclable products, and they make purses and other types of garments, don't they?
Definitely. And there's just a lot of people in the community that care.
It makes a stronger community.
Definitely.
It does.
And a fashionable one at that.
There you go. That is really beautiful. I like the different colors.
It looks very good.
Good work.
Thank you.
Thanks, Chantel.
It's just the beginning. It's just the beginning for you.
Definitely.
I can't imagine what you're going to be starting. I mean, this is just the beginning, and I just can't imagine what your future is going to be so wonderful with these scarves and what you just. And now, I just love to have you on my show so that people can see the difference that you're making and what you're creating with these scarves. It's just awesome.
It's a lot of fun, and the benefit about being in the Denver area is it's the third highest rated city for entrepreneurship and startups. So if you're in the Denver area and you're in fashion, connect with Miss Daisy Blue Fashion.
Thank you.
There's a lot of good things to come from being surrounded with other entrepreneurs, and as you grow, your friends grow, and you can collaborate on a lot of really cool things, and that's why I'm really glad to be here today.
Oh, thank you. And it's a wonderful community. And I know I've met some wonderful people in the fashion industry here in Denver, including you. And it's, you get a lot of ideas from other people. People are willing to help you and encourage you and support you. I've never had anyone say, oh, don't do that, or that's not a good idea. I've always had people in the Denver community say, that's a great idea, Nancy, and good for you, and just so supportive. And if we can grow a community like that, and that's what you're doing with the scarves, you're helping these women, you're helping them with their job and with their career, and you're building confidence. It's just a wonderful thing to do.
Definitely. And being confident is really important. And being fashionable is also important.
And confidence is just like the stepping stone. It's just it's just a springboard for who knows, right?
Definitely.
I mean, it's a springboard for so many possibilities in your life. You just never know what it's going to go, where you're going to go when you have confidence and you have support.
Definitely, definitely. And it's always good to have a good support group.
That's true. That's true. I want to see, now Chantel is going to surprise us. This is going to be a surprise. Wait till you see when Chantel comes up. This is good. All right, now we got all the scarves, because all the scarves need to be on the stage because they're all beautiful.
Definitely, and you can bundle up with our warm bundles, and you can check us out on Facebook and support our Kickstarter campaign for the women in Denver, because we're looking to make a big impact, support the women of the community, and to help men and women bundle up.
All right, I like it. That is beautiful. Thank you, Chantel. So cool.
I've mainly been working out of my home, and this has kind of helped develop the company up until I was able to connect with Mile High Workshop, which has been a blessing. And now I can connect with Mile High Workshop to employ the women from halfway houses, making a recovery in their lives. And that's huge, because we all want to do fulfilling work. This is a stepping stone that's helping me achieve my life's purpose of helping other people. We're very excited to be partnered with Mile High Workshop. And you might think I'm an 80-year-old lady because of how much I knit. But it's fun, and it's therapeutic, and it's good therapy for anybody. There's something very special about the hand-mind coordination and creating things with your hands. And it helps release a lot of stress, and it also gives you a sense of accomplishment when you've completed a beautifully created knitted item. I do a lot of knitting because it's comfortable for me, and everything I make is unique, like snowflakes. No two are alike, and each item made is beautiful, and each item ordered this season is made by skilled women in the Mile High Workshop that are making beautiful bundles. I once read somewhere that opportunity hardly knocks on your door. You have to go knock on opportunity's door and say hello. And you can find us at www.warmbundles.com, and you can check out our beautiful handmade items made with loving hands by women in Denver.
Thank you for tuning in to the Daisy Blue Fashion Variety Show here at Denver Open Media. It's been a pleasure having Danielle on my show. Thank you, and have a great fashion day.